Let me tell you why nothing will ever compare to your fantasy. Nothing or no one. Because in your fantasy, you are choosing for that person to love you back. In real life, you don't get to choose for someone to love you back. They choose that on their own. And that is why no one from real life will ever be your fantasy person. Because in your fantasy, do you ever fantasize about this person not loving you back? No. You always fantasize them being obsessed with you from the start or being your perfect match from your start. But in real life, that doesn't happen. In real life, it takes a long time for someone to choose you, to choose to love you. It takes a long time for them to truly know who you are. Because the truth is, it can take over 2 years to truly know someone. You can know someone for 1 full year and think you know them, and then by year 2, you find out all this stuff about them that you never would have known if you had only known them for 6 months. Or that they had been concealing from you and hiding from pretty much everybody. And it wasn't until like year 2nd or year 3rd of your friendship that you found out something about them, and now you really begin to understand who they are and shape who they are. If you're wondering what that noise is, it's my dogs. So, yeah, this is the reason why if you keep expecting and waiting for your fantasy and it's not happening, it's so funny. It's not happening because it's not real and it never will be real. Because in a fantasy, you are the one choosing the outcome. You are the one choosing that person to be in love with you. And in real life, that's not how it works. In real life, it's up to that other person to choose to love you and to be in love with you. And that is the person you have to choose to love back. In a fantasy, of course, you love that person back because they love you. But in real life, the question is, will you love someone that is taking a long time for them to get to know you and to fall in love with getting to know you and who you are eventually?